It's the time to know your organization. Call Mines Provident Fund Organization, CMPFO. Introduction to CMPFO. It was established under the enactment by the Parliament-wide Act No. 46 of 1948. The name of the Act is Coal Mines Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1948. It is a statutory organization under the Ministry of Coal that ensures social security to employees in the coal mining sector. It administers four major schemes: Provident Fund, Pension, Deposit Linked Insurance, and Bonus. Vision of CMPFO is to provide social security to all employees working in the coal mines across the country in the form of Provident Fund and pension delivery systems with best competitive returns on the contributions of these employees. Mission of CMPFO is efficient management of funds, transparent service, and ensuring timely benefits, and also to administer the Provident Fund and pension assets of subscribers or members in such a manner as to earn optimal returns and to ensure refund of Provident Fund accumulation and settlement of pension on the date of retirement of a member employee by means of computerized settlement framework. And its commitment is empowering workers through secure post-retirement and family benefits. Organizational operationalization. Administered by the Board of Trustees under the Ministry of Coal. The structure of the board defined in Section 3(1) of CMPF and MP Act 1948. The board, embedded with members of central government and state government, shall hold office during the pleasure of the central government, and the terms of office of the employer's representative and employee representatives appointed by the central government shall be 2 years or such other period not exceeding 5 years. Structure of the Board of Trustees of Coal Mines Provident Fund. Its chairman is Secretary, Ministry of Coal, Government of India. Commissioner CMPFO is its ex officio member. It also includes central government representatives, state government representatives, employers representatives, and employees representatives. Organization overview. Headquarters of CMPFO is at Dhanbad, Jharkhand. The headquarters office controls over all the regional offices. There are 20 regional offices in the coal-bearing states across India. The headquarters office performs as link between board and central government. The commissioner delegates his power among regional heads and officers at headquarters office. The name and location state-wise of regional offices has been shown in the next slide. Let's know where are the regional offices of CMPFO located in various states. In Jharkhand, these are at Dhanbad 1, Dhanbad 2, Ranchi 1, Ranchi 2 and Deoghar. In West Bengal, Asansol 1, Asansol 2, Asansol 3, Kolkata. In Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur, Chhindwara, Singrauli. In Maharashtra, Nagpur. In Chhattisgarh, Bilaspur. Godavari Khani in Kothagudam in Telangana. Delhi office, Talcher and Sambalpur in Odisha, and Margarita in Assam. Major functions of regional offices of CMPFO. Ensuring submission of statutory records from the coal mines management and maintain these records. ensuring regular inspection of mines for proper upkeep of records, deposit of contributions, coverage of newly opened mines and contractor workers, recovery of damage in respect of defaulting coal companies, updating of individual ledgers of the employees by entry of their contributions and interest, and updating of passbooks, and making payment of advances, refund, and pension in the event of related eventualities. Schemes introduced under CMPF and MP Act 1948. Four major welfare schemes operate under the CMPF Act of 1948. The first one is Coal Mines Provident Fund Scheme 1948. Second one is Coal Mines Family Pension Scheme 1971, that is replaced by Coal Mines Pension Scheme 1998. Third one is Coal Mines Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme 1976. The fourth one is Coal Mines Bonus Scheme. These schemes collectively ensure comprehensive welfare coverage. Compact on CMPF and MP Act 1948 and schemes. Coal Mines Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1948. This is the first act framed by the Parliament to provide retirement benefits to coal sector employees. This act is the foundation of all CMPFO administered welfare schemes that ensures coverage of coal mines across India. It guides creation of statutory funds for employee benefits, determination of funds of the schemes under the Act like collection, investment and disbursement of PF, pension and insurance benefits. It provides for Provident Fund, pension, insurance and bonus schemes. It applies to all coal mine employees across India. Objectives of the Act: establish structured financial security to mine workers through its schemes, introduce contributory savings and retirement benefits, provide insurance and pension coverage for dependents, promote employee welfare through its statutory social protection, provides legal entity to this organization, strict adherence of provisions of Act and schemes through enforcement officer, to secure contribution of regular and contractual employee and employer, provides security to the employee in case of transfer of assets by the employer, provides power to recover damages from coal companies in case of short deposit, provision of penalty if violation of section of this Act and paras of scheme. Important sections of Act. Section 2B and its analogues sections provides about the sectors which comes under the organization of coal. Section 2C defines about the contribution payable by the member of the schemes. Section 2D defines about the class of worker treated as employee. Section 2E describes the kind of employer in terms of CMPF and MP Act. Section 2F describes about the term superannuation of member from the service. At a glance of schemes under CMPF and MP Act. Coal Mines Provident Fund Scheme 1948, Coal Mines Family Pension Scheme 1971, that is now Coal Mines Pension Scheme 1998, Coal Mines Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme 1976, this scheme is inoperative, and Coal Mines Bonus Scheme, this scheme is also inoperative. Coal Mines Provident Fund Scheme 1948. This was the first scheme framed under the CMPF Act, aims to provide pre- and post-retirement financial stability through savings, joint contribution by employer and employee, currently 20% each, The fund administered by the Board of Trustees of CMPFO. Investment of fund managed by dedicated SEBI guided fund managers. Membership and coverage CMPF scheme. Mandatory membership for all eligible coal mine employees. There are more than 3 lakhs coal sector employees are contributing in fund, continues until retirement, death, or permanent disablement, allows voluntary continuance in certain cases, covers both permanent and temporary workers. Details of eligibility of board members mentioned in this scheme describes the whole process of board meetings, process of opening of regional offices, and delegation of powers to the commissioner and other officers. CMPF scheme important paras. Para 2 of the scheme elaborates the words used in the scheme. Para 2F describes class of members treated as excluded employee. Para 2G defines family of the employer for the purpose of benefit under the scheme. Para 23 describes about the function of Commissioner of Coal Mines Provident Fund. Para 25 of the scheme describes about class of employees who can join the CMPF. Para 26 provides option for election for continuance of membership of certain other provident funds. Para 27 provides detail of rates of contribution paid by the member from the inception of the scheme to till date. Para 28 describes about the importance of payment of contribution on time. Para 29 provides provision for recovery of contribution if not paid on time. Para 30 provides duties of contractor worker regarding timely deposit of contribution of their workers. Para 31A allows members for transfer of accumulation from other provident funds of coal mines. Para 31B allows transfer of accumulations from Provident Fund of establishments other than coal mines. Para 31C allows transfer of accumulations from the fund to other provident funds. Para 39 is a process for allotment of account number to the member of the scheme. Para 52 describes that after receipt of contribution, a provident fund account would be opened for every member of the scheme. Benefits of CMPF scheme. Para 63 of the scheme elaborates about the circumstances under which contribution is payable to members. Lump sum PF accumulation payable upon retirement or death. Partial withdrawals allowed for housing, education, marriage, and special cases. Encourages long-term financial discipline and security. Coal Mines Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme 1976. This scheme is not in operation currently. It was introduced under Section 3G of the CMPF Act. Provides life insurance benefits linked to PF account balance. Employer contributes 1% of wages to the fund and employees contribute none. Central government bears 50% of administrative cost. Benefits under CMDLIS. Nominee receives lump sum payment upon member's death. Benefit linked to average PF balance during last 12 months. Ensures financial relief to family members. Minimum and maximum limits prescribed by the government. Coal Mines Family Pension Scheme 1971. It was introduced to support dependents of deceased members, provided lifelong pension to widows and dependents, served as precursor to the Coal Mines Pension Scheme 1998. It was replaced later for comprehensive coverage and sustainability. Coal Mines Pension Scheme 1998 introduced under Section 3E of the CMPF Act, subsumming CMFP Scheme 1971, ensures monthly pension to retired employees and their families. The minimum qualifying pensionable service to get benefits of CMPS 98 is 10 years. Tripartite funding: employer, employee, and government contributions. Current contribution rate is 7% by employee and employer. There are 6 lakh pensioners under all categories up to March 2025. Para 2 of scheme illustrates the words mentioned in the scheme. Para 3 describes about establishment of the pension fund. Para 4 describes the class of members eligible for pension. Para 5 describes about particulars to be filled by the members for becoming member of pension fund. Para 8 briefs that times deposition of contribution is a responsibility of employer. Para 9 provides that pension fund contribution will be invested in secure places. Para 10 has been divided into 4 subparas, which describes eligibility criteria for disbursement of pension on release of job. Para 12 allows benefit to spouses of members after their retirement or on-roll death. Para 13 provides payment to the pension to the children of the member. Para 14 provides payment to the pension to the orphan child of the member. Types of pension benefits. Superannuation pension. After retirement, on attaining the age of superannuation and completing the 10 years of pensionable service. Retiring pension. On voluntary retirement. Disablement pension. In case of permanent disability. Para 11. Family pension for dependents of deceased members. Para 12 to 14. Pension fund management. Separate pension fund maintained by CMPFO. Annual audits by CAG ensures transparency. Investments made as per Ministry of Finance guidelines. Dedicated fund managers for investment of corpus of funds. Actuarial reviews conducted periodically for sustainability. Para 22. Coal Mines Bonus Scheme provides productivity linked incentives to workers, rewards attendance and performance in coal mines, encourages morale and discipline among workforce. Unclaimed bonuses redirected to welfare funds. This scheme is non-functional after detachment of CMPFO from Ministry of Labour. Glimpse of performance and future vision of Act and schemes. Integration of all schemes. CMPFO administers PF, pension and insurance under one statutory framework. All schemes ensures holistic financial protection for employees and their dependents. Contributions managed efficiently through centralized fund operations. Strengthens trust and welfare in the coal mining sector. Achievements and milestones. Over 7 decades of service to coal industry employees. Millions of beneficiaries served across India. Digital transformation initiatives improving efficiency and transparency. Standard operating procedures introduced in the year 2022 to provide benefits to the members. Continued government support ensures sustainability. Many initiatives have been taken to ease to its subscribers since its inception. Enhancement of minimum pension to the pensioners. To hassle-free payment to the widow or widower, revised PPO has been issued. PF or pension Adalat camps have been organized to redress grievances on the spot. Many amendments in the Act and schemes have been made to provide better facility to the members. Continued government support ensures sustainability. Future vision and modernization. Digital access to PF and pension accounts for all members. Enhanced grievance redressal and automation of services. Create awareness among call workers about the Act and schemes. Capacity building for staff through training programs and orientation. Continued evolution towards efficient Social Security administration. Conclusion. CMPFO has been a cornerstone of labor welfare since 1948. Its schemes offer comprehensive social protection to coal mine workers. The organization continues to uphold financial security and dignity for all beneficiaries. CMPFO remains committed to its mission of serving the coal mining community.